What's up with it, my people? This your boy FJ3000 back with a brand new episode of Hot Off the Press. And man, we're here to talk about it, man. Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll Tide. And when I say them boys was rolling, they was rolling. I don't know if I've ever seen a team in college football like the team I seen this year from Alabama. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Do you think Alabama is the best team? This year's Alabama team is the best team that you have seen. We're talking about out of Florida Gators, Texas Longhorns over the years, the USC Trojans. I mean, who else you got? You can name a lot of other teams, the Auburn Tigers, that's done won national championships. Is this the best football team you have ever seen put together? I mean, it's out there. Mac Jones said that this is the best college football team ever. And it really made me think about it. To see the show that they put on last night, DeVonta Smith, he a man amongst kids. And he showed it every game this year. It's like Alabama get off the bus with a 50-piece in their back pocket. Or at least 48 points a game, we'll say that. How do you prepare your defense to hold a team to 30 points? Like, seriously. How? The way Mac Jones was hitting DeVonta last night, it's like Ohio State forgot DeVonta Smith was even playing. And I want to tip my hat to Steve Sarkisian, because this man did not get enough credit this year. Some of the play calling that I seen from him last night was nice. And I do mean nice. Najee Harris running the ball like he a whole Mack truck. It's taking 5 and 6 players to tackle this man. And truth be told, if Mac Jones don't fumble and DeVonta Smith don't get hurt at the beginning of the third quarter, they probably easily scored 70 points on Ohio State last night. Easily. But that's the news today, man, is this Alabama team the best team you have ever seen? I'm talking about from the Reggie Bushes and all them boys at USC. It's been a lot of good teams that's done won national championships. But it's this Alabama team the one. Look at the points they average. It's like every game, I think maybe they struggled. And that was only on the defensive side of the ball with 2 games this year. The Florida game in the SEC championship, and I think they struggled some with Ole Miss. But other than that, they walked through a pandemic. Because that's what everybody was up against this year. A pandemic, dealing with COVID. You don't know if you're going to have this player and that player. And they showed like it was, if you wanted to beat an Alabama team, of course you had LSU. And I forgot to name them earlier. The LSUs was real good when they won national championships. I forgot to name them. LSU won it last year. That was an awesome team last year. But it's like this team this year came back and just doubled what LSU done. So I want you guys to answer that question. Is this team that you seen on last night the best college football team ever? Or the best offensive team ever? We can even say that. Is this the best offensive team you've ever seen? And I'm going to say yes. Yes. If you go back and look at the numbers, I'm not even going to bring up numbers because I've been putting their numbers out there for the last couple weeks. And I ain't nowhere near an Alabama fan. But if you go back and look at their numbers from Najee Harris, Mac Jones, and DeVonta Smith, it's ridiculous. Then they got players that they bringing in off the bench, they running the ball last night like they been starters. You got Mitchell III that'll be there next year. And the running back that they put in last night, it was still midway through the third quarter, and Najee Harris just basically told old boy, man, you handle it for the next 5 to 6 minutes. You take it. I'ma chill. Like, that's what Nick Saban got going on down there in Alabama. How can you top that? How can you beat that? How? Like, he reload every year. Yeah, you may get him 1 year. This man got 7 national championships. 7. 6 with Alabama, 1 with LSU. That's remarkable. And I tip my hat to him, man. The kid last night, kid on the defensive line, I think it was Barman or something like that. I'm not for sure if that's his name. Don't quote me on it. But that dude was hungry. He was out there playing like they was the underdogs. So, is this the best team you've ever seen? Like I said, my answer is yes. I mean, Devontae Smith just walking into touchdowns. Literally playground football. Seriously, playground football. And that's what we got last night. So that's my take on it. This the greatest offensive team, at least that I've ever seen. You guys chime in on this, man. Tell me what you think. Give me your thoughts. Is it the best? Always remember, man, it's your boy FJ3000. Be safe, be smart, and be wise. Peace.